to the right time to make your moves here today?
It's really difficult to stay patient when you have a fast car. You feel like everything that goes wrong is, out to get you in a way, but you just have to be strong mentally, and you have to fight through it. And hopefully we can have a no-mistake day where we never get behind. Obviously, we have the speed in the car to get up front, but I can't make any mistakes. The crew can't make any mistakes, and that's really easy to do here at Texas, especially with the way the sun sets here off the corner. You can't really see the wall, so it's easy to put it in the fence.
Hey, Brad, I know you, as the champion, want to be part of the chase this year. You're not, but does it give you some extra satisfaction, like in Charlotte, to go out here and take points away from these chase contenders on races like this?
Oh, absolutely. I want to win every race, whether it's, the race for the championship or just a race because they're having a run on that day. And I think we've got a shot at it, like I said, today. And my team, this is a great team. Even though we're not in the chase, this is a really great team, but we've got something to prove every weekend.
All right, Brad, thanks for talking with us. You have a great race, and we'll look forward to talking with you later on now. Andy's going to talk to your crew chief, Paul Wolf.
Hey, Paul, Andy Petrie in the booth. Do you have us up here?
Sir, yes, sure do.
Yeah, along the same lines that Dale was talking to Brad about motivation. You guys had a ton to be motivated here last year about being part of that chase and winning it. This year, not a part of the chase, but what's keeping your guys motivated to be racing at the high level that you're racing at right now?
We all love to win races, Andy, and obviously it's disappointing we didn't make the chase, but I promise you one thing, we're working just as hard now as we were during the chase, and I think we showed that here a few weeks back in Charlotte. So, long day today. We'll have to make good calls down here on pit road, have a solid day down here, and try to keep the Miller Lite Ford up front.
Yeah, Paul, your hard work really is showing up, and practice looked good yesterday. Looks like you'll have a good one today. Good luck. Thanks for talking to us.
No problem. Thanks, Andy.
Also working hard down on the pit lane today, besides Paul Wolf and his team, our team, including Dr. Jerry Punch. Hi, Doc.
Hey, hi, Alan. How are you, buddy? You don't win 5 Sprint Cup championships without meticulous planning, preparation, and execution. But sometimes, with that said, there's things you just can't avoid. For example, today, Chad Canals knows that tire wear could be excessive. He also knows that these 200-mile-per-hour straightaway speeds and sustained RPMs over 500 miles can take its toll on even the best engines like his today. He knows if either one of those problems hit him in the 4018, this race could be a game changer in the chase. Here's Jamie Little.
Well, 2 weeks ago, while Matt Kenseth was testing here, he blew a tire and hit the wall. Now, the good news is they figured out what they need to do to improve the car for today. The bad news, they're ultra concerned about blowing another tire in today's race. Crew Chief Jason Ratcliffe told me they've got to keep this car freed up and turning well all day to avoid disaster. Mike Massaro?
Sitting 36 points behind the championship leaders, Kyle Busch is realistic. He says the best they can do is win the final 3 races and see where the points fall. If they do that, he says, they will have done their job. In the spring, Busch certainly did his job, scoring the victory. Today, Kyle is looking to complete the Texas sweep and keep his championship hopes alive, Dave Burns.
Here's a challenge for 3-time Texas winner Carl Edwards. He was fastest in qualifying on Friday, but yesterday his crew chief told me they didn't feel they had the same advantage over the field. Jimmy Fennig believes that the slicker the track gets today, the better chance his driver has of taking the car to victory lane. Alan Bestwick?
All right, Dave, thanks. So the mile-and-a-half track in Texas and a 500-mile distance. It's 334 laps around this track. Sunset scheduled for 5:34 local time. And some great onboard views for you today, including Brad Keselowski with our Ford EcoBoost camera, Danica Patrick with our GoDaddy on board, Clint Boyer, the 5-hour energy camera, Greg Biffle, the Coke on board, Kyle Busch, the Toyota on board, Matt Kenseth, the Fresh from Florida camera, Jeff Gordon, the Sprint on board, Ryan Newman, the Outback on board, and Jimmy Johnson has our Chevy on board. So those are the views. And here's the start. Carl Edwards and Brad Keselowski on the front row. We're green in Texas. Johnson first and second. Keselowski still fighting in that outside lane with Kyle Busch to his inside.